Alrighty, guys, we're back for part two. Alright, so let's go ahead and get right in. Jake wants to rent a townhouse in downtown for $1,800 a month. Alright, his gross monthly income is $4,400. What percent of his income will he use to pay for rent? Alright, so if I went $1,800 divided by $4,400, alright, that will give me 41%. Alright, a typical monthly budget is based on the person's monthly income. What is the ideal percentage for a person's monthly income should go towards rent or mortgage? Guys, that's 25%. Alright, 25. Alright, I like 25 to 30%. Alright, but I know Coach Ford likes 25%. Alright, so 25%. Alright, that's what we're going to rock with. For a month of January, Al spent $140 on gasoline, $50 for car maintenance, $70 for car insurance, $225 for his first car payment. If his monthly payment was $3,750, what percent of his monthly income make up his auto portion? All right. So what we gotta do is add all that up. All right, add all that up. So what we get is 140 plus 50 plus 70 plus 225, and that's gonna give us 485. All right. So now that I know these monthly expenses are 485, all right. If I take 485 and divide by 3,750, I'll get let me rewrite it. If I go 485 divided by 3,750, I get 0.129, so we'll say 13%. All right, 13%. All right, for this problem here, all right, basically, here we go. We need to solve for x. So if you take the previous balance plus, or actually the previous balance minus the payments, all right, plus the new purchases, all right, plus x, plus the finance charge, we should get $662, right? Well, let's do what we can do. All right, what we can do. All right, we're looking for x. All right, we're looking for this. So if we go 20 minus 600, all right, plus 1,200, all right, plus 22, that gives us 642. So you have 642 plus x equals 662. And now how do you solve it? You subtract 642 on both sides, and x is going to be 20. All right, so $20. All right. All right, right here, Jessica, financial advisor, believes that she should be saving 12% of her gross monthly income. Based on this, she will be saving $260 per month. So what is her monthly income? Well, if I take $260 and divide by 0.12, I'm going to get $2,167 actually. All right, we're going to round that to the nearest dollar, because what you actually get is 2,166.6666. We're rounding to $67, okay? All right, what is Jessica's annual income? Well, if I take this, because that's her monthly, and multiply that by 12, I'll get $26,004. All right, $26,004. All right. Next, right here, Tony started a new job and he's a traveling salesman. He will get base pay of 25 cents over his cost per mile for using his car to travel. He has a fixed cost of $25,000. For the variable cost is $2,100, and the average is 27,600 miles per year. How much will he get paid per mile? So remember, you've got to do 2,500 divided by 27.6. All right, and we're going to add that to 2,100 divided by 27.6. All right, and what that gives us is, all right, what you get is, if you broke it apart, you get 0.09 plus 0.08. Alright, which will give you 0.17. So 17 cents. If you just did this like this, you would add it up. Let's say you added that up. Alright. And that would give you 4,600. And you divide that by 27,600. And that would give you 16 point, or excuse me, that'll give you 0.1666, which we can still round that to 0.17. So either way it go, you got 0.17. I'm just showing you different ways to solve it, okay? 0.17. Alright. Oh, but you know what? You know what I forgot about? Let me backtrack. You get 25 cents over the cost per mile. So now you got to do 0.17 plus 25. And what you get is, or 0.25. So we're going to do that plus 0.25. There we go, 0.25. And that gives you 42%. So 42 cents, okay, 42 cents. All right, Sarah found a car that she likes. All right, to call out, the base price was $30,000, and she's going to get $500 of extra. All right, so you have $30,000. All right, plus $7,500. That's going to give you $37,500 worth of. That's the base price, or the sticker price. All right. So now that we know the sticker price, we can find the tax. Alright, so we're going to go 37,500 times 0.07. Alright, then we're going to add the dock fees. Alright, and then we're going to add the title fee. Alright, so when we do that, we get 40,455 bucks. All right. Luke monthly income is $1,500. He plans to live on a budget. Last month, his expenditures were broken down to the following answer the following questions. The chart will not be graded. All right. So anyway, 27%, man. 27% of 1,500, 0.27 times 1,500. All right, and that gives us 405. All right, and then 25% of that, 0.25 times 1,500. I'm just writing this down so you can see how to do it. It's 375. All right, so continue that process. 10% is 150. All right, 10% again, 150, and 12% is 180. All right, and we have 5%. All right, 0.05 times 1,000 or $1,500. All right, it's going to be 75 bucks. Okay. So now it says, what were the monthly expenses? All right, let's add all that up. All right, 405, 375, 150, 180, 150, and 75 gives me a grand total of $1,335. All right. So now, how much will he be able to save? Well, if I take $1,500 and subtract $1,335, I'll get 165 bucks. All right, so matching right here, man. And I'm just gonna go with the letters. All right. Medical insurance for Ed. All right, that's personal insurance protection. All right. B, to get Ed's car fixed. This is what he has to pay. That's your deductible. All right, so that's gonna be B. All right. Ed's fault, negligence. All right. Damage to Ed's car. All right. Damage to Ed's car is going to be collision, right? Collision insurance. Because again, all right, he has collision insurance. All right. Now, property. All right. Property will cover damage to Al's and Charlie's car. All right. That'll cover their car. All right. Oh, next is number 11. It says Jennifer annual car insurance premium is $13.20. If she pays monthly, that would be a $1 payment surcharge. If she pays by check, how much is she going to write? So let's say she paid a month. Well, to find a monthly, I've got to do $13.20, all right, and divide that by 12, all right, and that gives us $110. But remember, guys, there's a $1 per payment surcharge. So 110 plus $1 is $111. All right, Sarah's credit card statement. All right. Let's see here. So we need this side to answer the other questions. So let's go and get started. First thing, we've got to find her average daily balance. Well, let's go back over here. To find the average daily balance, first you need to know how many days this is. All right, that's 30 days. All right, 9 plus 15 plus 6 is 30. The next thing I need to do is go 9 days times 150. All right, 9 times 150 equals 1350. Then I'm going to do 15 times 326. 6, and that's going to give us 5,430. Then we do 6 times 503, and that gives us 3,018. Now add those up, add those three up. When you add that up, you get $9,798. So now I have that. If I divide by 30, all right, that'll give me $326.60. That is the average daily balance. So let's go back over here. All right. So now it says, what is the sum of the payments during the billing cycle? Well, let's go back and look. For the payments, we have $1,000, just $1,000. And then it says, what's the sum of the purchases during the billing cycle? Let's go back. All right, we got 269 plus 126 plus 236 plus 9 plus 27. All right, if we add all that up, it gives us $667. All right, so now it says find the APR. Or excuse me, using the APR, find the MPR. All right, so back over here. The APR is 36%. So if I take 36 and divide by 12, all right, that is going to give me, oh man, sorry about that. That would be 3. And that's going to be 3%. All right, it gives you 0.03 or 3%. Oops, sorry about that. Now, it says, using the average daily balance, the MPR, find the finance charge. So remember, this is 0.03. All right, and if we multiply that by our average daily balance, 326.60, all right, that's going to give us $9.80. Okay, that's going to be the finance charge. So now it says find a new balance for the credit card. All right, well, if we take the previous balance of $623 and we add the payments of 1,000, oh, actually, I'm sorry, don't add the payments. Subtract the payments of 1,000. All right, then add the total new charges of $667. All right, and add the finance charge. Then what you will get is $299.80. All right. Now, how much available credit is left? Well, if you go back over here and you look, here's $10,000 credit. All right. So if I take the $10,000 and subtract the $299.80, the current balance, the new balance, then that'll give me $9,798. $700.20. All right. Now let's go ahead and fill out this there right here. The thing to remember is, all right, let me make this bigger so I can write on it. Tommy has $50. That $50, all right, is for the claims for medical bills, medical per claim. All right, that's that 50. This 200 is for 200,000 for medical. All right, let's say total, medical total. So remember, all together they won't go over 200,000. And then this 50 right here is for property damage. Property damage, like stuff he tear up. All right, he has $50,000 in personal insurance. All right, that's for personal. Here, I'm gonna do another color, purple. This is personal. All right, and then 750 collision deductible. So let's go ahead and dig in on this problem. All right, the first thing here. All right, this person A has $35,000 worth of insurance. Well, remember, the insurance company will only pay $50,000 per claim, so this is one claim. All right, now, the most they'll pay is $50,000. Well, this is $35,000. That's under that amount, so they'll pay that. All right, and then Tommy won't have to pay anything. All right, now this is just a running total. All right, this tells us so far how much has the insurance company paid, because we're trying to get as close to $200,000 without going over. All right. So now person B has $43,000. Well, that's still under the $50,000 limit right there. So we're going to go, yep, they'll pay that $43,000. Tommy won't have to pay anything. All right, so now I got to go $35,000 plus $43,000. That'll give me $78,000. All right, so this is a running total of all the payments. Those two so far is that. All right, next we have this claim right here, $52,000. Well, remember, guys, the most they'll pay per claim is $50,000. All right, so that's over that amount. So again, they're going to pay 50 because, again, that's the most they'll pay per claim. Tommy has to pay for the other 2,000. All right, see, that's altogether 52,000. All right, now let's add this 50,000 to our running total. 78,000 plus 50,000 is going to give me $128,000. All right. Now, person D came with a claim. All right. They have $60,000, but remember, again, the most they'll pay is $50,000. All right, so they'll give him that $50,000. All right, he has to pay 10. All right, and with that being said, that gives you $178,000. All right, so we're close as crap to that remaining balance. All right, actually, we're $22,000 away. All right, so I'm gonna write that right there, $22,000 away from the $200,000 max. All right, total. That's the most they'll pay. $200,000 max they'll pay. So now this person comes with $30,000. Well, guys, we only have $22,000 left, so they're gonna give them $22,000, but somebody got to pay for that other 30. All right, or somebody's got to pay the other 8, and that's Tommy's responsibility. He has to pay $8,000. So now the running total here is at $200,000. That they're maxed out. The insurance company's maxed out. All right. And then this person right here with the $49,000, man, you came too late to the table. They're not paying anything. This is the most they'll pay. So now Tommy's stuck with the other $49,000. All right. Now Tommy got hurt in this accident of $57,000. Well, again, how much personal insurance did he have? All right, personal insurance protection, $50,000. All right, so that takes care of him. All right, or most of his bill, but he still has to pay an additional $7,000. Now, this has nothing to do with his running total. All this is for medical stuff, for other people. His PIP covers him right here. All right, so $50,000, which means he got to pay that. Now we got to do a grand total altogether of how much the insurance paid. So if I did a grand total of all the insurance payments, right here I'll have $250,000. And then if I do a grand total of all the payments Tommy got to make, that gives me $76,000. I don't know where you're going to get that from. So now let's go over and answer our question based off our chart. How much will insurance company pay for all medical costs for everybody? Well, that's that $250,000, guys, that we did. That's Tommy included. How much will Tommy have to pay for medical costs for everybody? $7,600. Or $76,000, excuse me. That's that total we did right here. All right, those are those totals. $250,000 and $76,000. Now, how much will his insurance pay for property damage? Remember, the most he has is $50,000, right? For property damage. That was, let me go back so I can show you. This amount right here was property damage, okay? Now, let's look at this thing. The accident caused a total of $70,000 worth of damage, including Tommy car. So he's included in the $70,000. But his car is only $9,000. All right, his car is only $9,000. So let's first address that. If his car has $9,000 worth of damage, so out of the $70,000 minus his car $9,000, all right, there's a grand total of $61,000. All right, to other people's cars. This is other people's cars. This is his car. This is other people's cars that took damage. All right, but he only has $50,000 worth of property damage insurance. All right, so let's go back. Remember, there's $61,000 worth of damage. All right, but he only has $50,000 worth of property damage insurance, which covers these cars. All right, so how much will they pay? They'll pay $50,000. All right, but how much is remaining out of that? All right, and that's $11,000. All right, so that means how much will Tommy have to pay? 11 grand. All right, because again, $61,000 of damage done to other people's cars, right? So if you subtract what the insurance company will pay, $50,000 of property damage, then Tommy has to pay the extra $11,000. Now, how much will Tommy have to pay to get his car fixed? Well, remember he has that $750 deductible. He just got to pay that for his car. After he paid that, the insurance company will pay the rest. So now, let's think about it. He had $9,000 worth of damage. All right, if he pays $750, all right, then how much is left? $8,250. That's what the insurance company will pay. All right. Well, that's it, man. That's the second portion of this review. Man, I really hope this helps. I hope you guys are prepared for the midterm. Remember, it will really boost your grade. So it replaces everything. So, man, good luck.